Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a full face of Charlotte Tilbury Makeup video. So I hope you enjoy. Charlotte Tilbury is one of my favourite makeup brands of all time. If you saw one of my previous videos, which was a cult beauty haul, which I'll link up here, you'll know that I bought a few Charlotte Tilbury products. Now I haven't got a complete Charlotte Tilbury makeup collection. I'm missing a few items, but I've got quite a substantial amount to be able to do pretty much a full face, minus eyebrows, all mascara, blush and bronzer. But all of the base makeup I have is Charlotte Tilbury. So I do hope you enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you do, and please subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. I'd love to have you join me for any future videos. So I guess I just need to start. So I've obviously got no makeup on now, so this is me, bare face. In my cult beauty video, I did actually receive the magic cream, a little sample. This one here, little magic cream sample. So I'm actually going to be using this. And also, I found in my beauty drawers when I was doing my makeup clear out. So if you haven't watched that, I'll link that here as well. I did a beauty clear out and declutter video, which you all seem to really enjoy. I found this little sample of Charlotte Tilbury eye cream. So I'm going to start with my base makeup now. Just get my hair out of the way. It's literally like the hottest day of the year now so far, so excuse my appearance. So I'm going to start with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Now this is a moisturiser and it's one of Charlotte's sort of more cult products. Now it's a really sort of thick consistency, so I'm going to smooth it all over my face. It kind of smells a bit like, it's got quite a floral fragrance actually. Make sure I try and avoid the eye area because obviously I'm going to be putting my eye cream on. I'm not sure if you're supposed to put moisturiser on first or eye cream. If you know, let me know. Charlotte Tilbury have just brought out some really amazing skincare products which look incredible. Like the serum looks really nice, and so does the lip oil. And there's like a face mist as well which looks beautiful. So I'd love to try those products soon. And thank you to whoever used my Cult Beauty refer a friend code. If that was you, thank you very much. A couple of you did use that, and that actually means that I've now got a bit of money off my next order as well, so thank you. I've got my eye on a few of the Charlotte Tilbury skincare products like I just mentioned, and also the bronzer looks incredible. So I really want to buy that, but I'll have to wait till payday, which is not until July. That's all sunk into my skin now. So I'm just going to open this little eye cream sample. I really don't want to use too much, so I'll just put that on these two fingers here. I'm going to rub them together and then apply that under my eyes and across my brow bone. So now that is all now blended into my skin. And they're really lovely products actually. The moisturiser is sunk in really nicely. It does feel slightly tacky, so I'm hoping that means my makeup's going to stick to my face a bit more. Okay, so next product is the Hollywood Flawless Filter Primer. So this I've been absolutely loving. It's one of the products I bought from Cult Beauty to get the Cult Beauty goodie bag like I mentioned earlier, and I absolutely love this. It's like a glowy primer, and it has these really sort of small flecks of sort of like glitter in them, which really reflects the light and looks absolutely beautiful. And because it's slightly tinted as well, I've got shade 3 here, which is light medium, and because it's kind of like my foundation colour as well, and it kind of covers any imperfections. I've got a couple of spots you can probably see. I haven't got very good skin. I've got a few blemishes, but this kind of blurs them all out, so you could just wear this on its own if you wanted to. So I had done that actually before. I've just kind of used this as a tinted moisturiser. The packaging is just beautiful, so it's kind of the first thing to mention. And it's on this sort of doe foot applicator. Now I apply this straight to my face. It's probably not the most hygienic way, but for me that's kind of the best way I found to apply it, because I found if I put it onto my hand first, I just waste loads of product on the back of my hand, so I'd rather apply it straight to my skin. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I do apply quite a lot, like you would a normal foundation really. So I put quite a lot on there, and you can kind of see the colour. It's really beautiful. And then I'm just going to blend that out. I'm going to try not to rub it too hard. I'm just going to blend it. I've caught the sun a bit on my nose, so my freckles have started to come out. On my forehead. I probably put a bit too much on actually, to be fair. It's really difficult. You can't really see very well on the viewfinder what you're putting on. I absolutely love this product though. It's blurred out my imperfections already. It's just giving me a beautiful glow already. Can you see that? How the light's reflecting off my face. I absolutely love this product. I'm so glad I bought it. So that's now all blended in. I'm now going to go on with my foundation. So the foundation I have is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. And this is one of my favourite foundations of all time. I've got the shade 3 here, which is fair, but I actually think this is too light for me at the minute because I have got a slight tan, I don't know if you can tell. I have got a slight tan at the moment. So this is too light for me. I probably need 3.5. Would probably be the best colour, but for now this is fine. I just bronze up my skin with a bronzer, and that gives me the look I'm kind of going for. I apply this on the back of my hand, and I kind of use a pump and a half, and then I'm going to go in my beauty blender. Now this I also bought in my Cult Beauty haul a couple of videos ago, and it was this sort of gorgeous pale colour, but obviously as I've been using it you kind of see the foundation's kind of stained it a bit, but that's fine. I knew it was going to get a bit more stained. And then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just completely buff that into my skin. I absolutely love this foundation, is so lovely. It applies absolutely seamlessly and it blends in so nicely. I do find a beauty blender is the best way to apply it. I have used brushes, but I kind of think because I do use quite a lot, it leaves kind of brush marks on my skin. It takes ages and I always then want to go over it with a beauty blender. Should to go down my neck. So you can probably see, obviously that's where I've caught the sun on my hairline. This is too light, this foundation, but we work with what we have. And obviously if I would have gone into the store I would have been able to get the correct shade, but I kind of just didn't think really. I just bought the shade I usually wear, which is obviously this one, and I kind of didn't think about the fact that I have a bit of a tan at the minute. That's nothing a bit of bronzer won't fix. That has blended in really, really nicely, and then any bits where I've still got sort of blemishes coming through, I will just go in with a little bit more foundation, just so those are covered as best as I can really. So this would kind of be my everyday makeup look. I do love that you can still kind of see my freckles through. You can still see like that my skin isn't completely perfect, because whose skin is perfect? We all have blemishes, and I guess kind of you just have to embrace them really. So I don't want to cover them up too much. So that is my foundation done. So now I'm going to go in with a concealer. So the concealer I have is the Charlotte Tilbury The Retoucher, which is Conceal and Treat it says. And this is in the shade 3 medium. So this is a lot darker than what my foundation is. I don't know why I went for this one, but you will be able to see when I put it under my eyes how much darker this is than my actual skin. But it is such a lovely concealer. And I love this sort of, was it the YSL Touche Eclat concealer? Used to have this kind of paintbrush. I'm going to put a little bit along my jawline, where I know I had those pesky blemishes. I would like to get a lighter shade of the Retoucher concealer. So it's completely blended out, so you can't even tell that I used a concealer that was a shade darker than my actual foundation. Please excuse my eyebrows as well. Obviously I'm still waiting to have those done. They have not been done yet. So that is my base completely done. I think it just gives such a lovely fresh face look when it's so glowy. It's really nice. So that's the base finished. So I'm now going to start my eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury The Legendary Muse Luxury Palette. This is a little quad and it has some beautiful shades in it. Now these are sort of gold and sort of more mauvey pinky shades. So for today I'm just going to be using the goldy shades. So I'm going to be starting with this shade here. So this is peachy colour. I'm going to use this as my base colour. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing a bit better. I'm actually going to look in the mirror here. Do it. So I'm putting on this beautiful gold shade first, all on the base. Pigmentation is absolutely incredible for these eyeshadows as well. You don't get any fallout. So I'm going to go over to the other side as well. So you can see how pigmented that is already. Now I know that probably looks a bit scary as it is, but I'm then going to use this mauvey light sort of coppery shade here. And this is the MAC 217. I probably should have washed these brushes before I used them, but oh well. I'm then going to just use this to go into my crease and then just blend the two colours together using this brush. And then the other side. And then right on the outer corner I'm going to use the darker pink just down here. So I'm just going to put a little tiny bit right at the edge of the crease and blend that down, just to give it a bit more of definition really. Then I'm going to take this sort of small, really thick tapered brush and just use the dark and mauvey colour here. I'm which is kind of like a brownie colour. I'm just going to run this along the lower lash line, just to bring in that deeper colour into the whole look. I'm going to go back in my MAC 217. Now the final shade in this palette is this beautiful gold here. So I'm just going to take that on my finger and just press that in the main bit of my eyelid. Okay, so then I'm going to do my blusher and bronzer. So for bronzer, I haven't got my hands on the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer yet, so I'm just going to be using a Soap and Glory one. So I'm just going to quickly stick this on. I'm taking it up to my hairline where I would naturally have got no tan. Let me know if you've tried the bronzer by Charlotte Tilbury yet, because that one looks so nice, but it's just so expensive. But I guess the good thing is that it is refillable. Bronzer done, so now going to go in with some blusher. This is again a non-Charlotte Tilbury blusher, but unfortunately I don't have one. And I did think about actually buying the products to make this video, but I thought I just can't afford it right now. So I will have to make do with what I have. So I definitely think putting the blusher on kind of ties in the eye makeup now. Eyebrows is another non-Charlotte Tilbury product, unfortunately. I'm going to do these off camera because I just don't think I'll be able to do it on camera, so I'll be right back. So that's eyebrows done. They probably don't look any different because all I do is just sort of make them slightly darker and fill in the sort of the empty gaps at the front. So mascara now, unfortunately, is another non-Charlotte Tilbury product. It's my go-to mascara, which is the unique Mood Struck Epic 4D. I'm just going to add this. Add it to my lower lash line as well. And you can really kind of see the gorgeous eyeshadow colours now. I don't know if they look that great on camera, but off camera it looks really pretty. Gorgeous sort of coppery colour, perfect for the summer. So that's mascara done. So just to finish off the cheekbones, I'm going to add some highlight, and the highlight I'm using is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Beauty Light Wand, which you can see how much I've used this. There's barely any left and it's absolutely filthy, but it doesn't stop me from using the product. You just squeeze the product onto this sort of sponge applicator, and then I'm going to do a few dollops on each side. I don't really need much highlighter because you can already see the blush I used was quite sort of glowy anyway, and so was the flawless filter. You can see that coming through, and then I'm just going to blend it over my cheekbones and around my eyebrow bone as well. That gives the most beautiful glow there. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that on camera. Only one thing left, and that is lips. So I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lip Liner in Bit and Kiss just to do my lips. I'm just going to line my lips now. I'm actually going to fill in the lips as well. So that's a lip product. And then my trusty Pillow Talk lipstick, which is on its last legs. I'm just going to go over that. These smell amazing, they smell like vanilla. And there we have it. So this is the final look. I hope you like it. I'm going to shut my eyes and give a bit of a pose so you can see the makeup look. I just think this is a really nice, fresh, sort of glowy look, and it's kind of my go-to makeup. I wouldn't normally put this much eyeshadow on, but I thought I'd make a bit of an effort today, especially when filming a video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a like if you did, and subscribe. That would mean the world to me. I have lots of new beauty content and fashion content and things, and interiors videos that I would love to film. So I'd love to have you join me for my next video. Let me know what your favourite Charlotte Tilbury product is if you love Charlotte Tilbury as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.